Dave Barry here with Sam Spiegelman, recruiting analyst for Rivals.com. Sam, we recently learned about Quayd Davis and USC parting ways with his commitment there. He'd been committed there for several months. Now a talented wide receiver is on the market. What are you hearing? Where do you think he could end up?
Yeah, number one wide receiver in Texas, the highest rated wide receiver in the country that is uncommitted besides obviously the number one receiver overall. Quay Davis, I mean, it's a little bit of a shock just considering the peaks and valleys that have been in his recruitment so far. He has now been committed to 3 schools, SMU, Texas, and Southern Cal, and has decommitted from all. Right now, it seems to be a mystery about where he'll end up next. But I can tell you that SMU is possibly an option. Obviously, he had always had interest in his hometown school. They recruit the hometown very well. But I'm told that bigger schools are still in the mix. And if you look at that, LSU is a team that he visited before he committed to USC. LSU could have some shakeup within their own 2021 class, trying to sign some out-of-state guys. Quay could be a guy they turn to and try to bring into the fold. It's unclear whether Quay will sign during the early signing period, so he could be one of the bigger prospects available for February signing day. Oklahoma State is a team he's always had interest in. He is a huge Des Bryant fan, and obviously he's a OK State alum. I'd look for OK State to maybe get back involved. And Florida is another team that he had a strong interest in. He was able to visit, I believe, last fall or maybe early in the spring before COVID hit. So Florida could be in the mix. And then, of course, if there is a coaching change in Texas, we'll keep an eye out there. Obviously, he's the number one receiver in the state. If there's a new coaching staff in place, it wouldn't hurt to look over at Dallas Skyline for one of the best players still available in the class.
All right. Well, it sounds like a lot of schools in the mix. Obviously, a lot of potential there. We may hear during the early signing period. We may not, but we'll find out next week. Sam, thanks for the info.
Sure.